everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we are going to discuss about another topic related to journaling, for which we are going to use one physical file which is pf1, and then on that physical file we will insert some data. Like I have already inserted few data, uh, one through the program, this WRTGRN program, and another few data is from directly the SQL queries. Now we will discuss how we will identify that which record has been inserted by which method, because for now we have only one program, but in project there might be multiple programs and multiple ways are there to insert the record into the file, right? And in journaling we have only entries. So for entries, like how we will identify which program has been used to insert the data, or if it is directly inserted by the query, then how we will differentiate it. So we are going to discuss about these things, like how we will check this out. So for that, what we are going to use, we are going to use the command DSPJRN. But let's say if you are not aware of these things, so let me brief you a few things about the journaling, because maybe you are directly referring this session, although we have covered this journaling topic in a proper sequence. So if you have not covered the previous sessions, then I would recommend you to go and check out the previous session, because we are doing everything in a proper sequence. So let's say if some topic is missed, then it might be difficult for you to understand this topic at this stage. So better to go and check that session first, and then it would be easy for you to grab the thing that we are discussing here. Although I will repeat few things in a short way. Like here we have already started journaling for our file, and for journaling we need three things at least. First one is the journal. So let me show you the object which I am going to use today, pf1grn, which is in library Sharmit 1. So this is the journal which we have in our library Sharmit 1. Another thing is receiver. We need receiver. So same thing, you can see pfgrn pf1 rcv. It is present in library Sharmit 1 again. So you can see these two thing is very important, and it should be there in your system. Then only you can explain, you can perform these operation what I am going to show you today. Okay, once journal is ready, journal receiver is ready, then you can use this command strpfgrn, which will start the strjrnpf, which we can use to start the journaling for a physical file. Let me correct this query, strjrnpf. Yeah, so here you are supposed to provide the journal journal name, and then simply hit enter. It will create the journal for you. It will start the journaling for you. Okay, and to confirm whether your file is journaled or not, you can use this command dspfd pf1. Here you will find JOUR in capital letters only, and you will see file is currently journaled. So these are the prerequisites for the thing that we are going to discuss today. If you have not completed this thing, or if you are facing any kind of issue in implementing these things, then you can check out each and every separate session for these topic, like how to create journal, how to create journal receiver, how to start the journaling. All these things have been covered in a previous sessions. Okay, fine. So for now we are just directly focusing on the main target, which is to identify like how the record has been inserted. We are going to figure that out. So for that, you can use this command DSPJRN, which is display journal, then take F4. Here you are supposed to provide the journal name. So in our case, journal is pfgrn, which is present in library Sharmit 1. Then you are supposed to provide the file name. So my file name is pf1, which is again in the library Sharmit 1. After writing these details, simply hit enter 2 times. Once you hit enter, it will show you all the entries for which has been trapped for this journal or for this file. Okay, so for now you can just focus on the PT records. PT is only for the like if you check the type, it should be PT. PT is for record edit. So if you take option 5, any of the record PT record, then you will see This is the entry which has been inserted, and PT means record edit, which is a record specific operation. Now we saw this, right? But there is no indication for the program, like through which program it has been inserted, or what was the method of insertion, right? It is not mentioned. And at the moment I'm just taking example for insertion, record insertion, right? But it could be anything, updation, deletion, or any kind of modification. So how we will identify that? So to fetch those information, you need to take the out file. So same thing, like same details are there. We are just going to create out file for this. So just do page down, and after doing page down you will find one option, output. Here you can put out file as a output type, out file, then do page down, and then we are supposed to provide the file name. So let's say pf data 6, and it should be created in library Sharmit 1. Regarding outfile format, there are multiple format available: type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, type 5. So it is up to you which type you want to fetch, but you can explore these type maybe. As per your need, you can select any of the type. But for now, we are just going with the star type 1. Okay, then simply hit enter. Once you hit enter, it will show you outfile pf data 6 created in library Sharmit 1. Now simply go to this screen and write one query. Select star from Sharmit 1 slash pf data 6. So this is our out file which we just created. Select star from Sharmit 1 slash pf data 6, and then simply hit enter. Once you hit enter, it will show you this much of entries, like all the entries for this. Okay, all the entry has been mentioned here. As I told you that for now we are just explaining you about the thing insertion. So let's filter it out. So for this, what I will do, I will go in where clause, select the entry type, which is ent type, and I'll set it as pt because pt is for record insertion, and then hit enter. So you can see all the record has been fetched for pt type only. Now here you can see we have multiple information like entry length, sequence number, code type, date, time, job number, username, everything is there, right? But from this we are we have already covered this all details in previous session. For now we are just focusing on the program name. So here you can see we have one entity has been made through WRTGRN. Now what is WRTGRN? It is our program name. And this program is nothing but a simple program for inserting record. You can see insert into Sharmit 1 slash pf1. So this query has been executed just to insert a record in this file. So this is the one approach through which we are inserting. So in program name, it is indicating with the program name itself. Sorry, in the journal, it is indicating with the program name itself, like this is the program which has been used in order to insert the record. Other thing apart from this is this QCMD. What does what is the meaning of QCMD? QCMD means it is inserted through a normal query, directly the queries which we execute on STRSQL. So it has been inserted from that only. So if you press Shift F8, you will see we recently called this program, so it insert these record 501 SHAR, right? And this entry which is inserted by QCMD, you can see it is inserted by QCMD. Okay, you can see here also QCMD, one record has been inserted from QCMD and one is from program name, because we have executed both the query. One, you can see this record has been inserted from the QCMD and another record has been inserted from the program name. So let me make it very clear that whenever we are inserting any record, it checks through which method it has been inserted into the journal, and then you can see in the program name column. So whenever, let's say if someone asks you, just figure it out through what all programs are involved for writing insert for writing data into this table. So in that case you can simply go select this thing, put where clause, another where clause, as like you can check for, or you can, like you can select the PT, and in case of selection you can simply go and check for the name of the program and simply hit enter. So it will provide you the list of program, all the program which is used in order to insert data into your file, along with QCMD, because QCMD is also a way through which we can insert the data. Okay, so yeah, that's all for this session. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching TechSharmit.